Hello and welcome to the Rose Etude series. Today we're going to look at the Rose Etude number 5. It's a lyrical etude. So how to approach that etude? First, we will look at the key signature, G major. So we have an F sharp, tempo adagio, quarter note equal 56. Time signature, C or 4/4. So 4 quarter notes per measure. Dynamics, pianissimo to forte, so we have a large range. Articulation, it's mainly slurs actually. Breath mark, if you already have some written, use it. Type of etude, it's a lyrical etude, so it has to sound really beautiful with a beautiful tone. Alright, so let's see how to practice this etude. We're going to practice slowly. First, we're going to divide it. So we're going to do it in 8 notes equal 80. And we're going to make our way up to 100. When we feel comfortable on 100 for the 8 notes on metronome, we'll try to play it at quarter note equal 56. We're going to practice one line at a time from one breath mark to another. Don't move to the next line until notes, rhythm, dynamics and articulation are controlled. Make music. Think of what an opera singer would do with this line. You can try to sing it too. When the 2 first lines are controlled, put them together. Then work on the 3rd line and add it to the 2 previous lines and so on. So a few tips before practicing this etude. So let's look at measure 5. Here we have a D sharp, and that D sharp is going to have to be on the right. That means the note before has to be on the left, the note before on the right. So we're going to have B on the right, C sharp on the left, and D sharp on the right. So B, C sharp, D sharp. Okay, so okay, so in the context, okay. Let's look at measure 24. Something else here. We have to draw on B and on C. So let's try B to C, and then C to D. Okay. So I'm taking the B on the left, the C on the right. You could do opposite, but he said the chromatic fingering, so it makes kind of more sense. It's easier for me. Measure 26. Let's look at the rhythm. Here is those triplet 16 notes. So I'll just play it so you can have an idea how to do it. But you have to put the triplets, those little triplets, you have to put 2 of those per beat. Okay, so. Okay, so just listen to it a little bit. Another rhythm, measure 31. 30, ta-dum, ding. So when you have the dot, the note is longer. Here you have a tiny raise. I mean the last note after the note with the dot. So that 8 notes with the dot is going to be a little longer than the regular 8 notes. The note after, instead of being regular like 16 notes, it's going to be 32 seconds. So it's going to be very, very short. So I'll play it so you have an idea. And you want little breaks because you have those little rests. So you don't want to really have too much tie in between. You really want T, da-da, da-da, da, a little jumpy. And then measure 39. We have a grace note. So F sharp because of the key signature. And then finally, measure 48, we have a gruppetto. I know we already saw that sign in the first etude, but let's see again. So here is on G, you're going to go to A, back to G, to F sharp, and then G. So now we've seen a lot of things. I think that will help you approach that piece. So now I'm going to play it for you and you can follow along with the score, and I hope it will help you to practice it.